very much. Well, we are very excited and proud to be speaking this morning with Lieutenant Colonel Tim Donovan, Major Derril Albert, and Specialist Jennifer Zay this morning. They are live from Baghdad joining us this morning. First of all, a good morning to all of you, and I want to start with Major Albert and Specialist Zay by just asking how things are going for you over there.
Well, good morning to you. Things are going fantastic today.
How about for you, Specialist Zay?
It's great. It's beautiful. The weather is perfect, so I couldn't ask for anything.
Great.
Anything better.
You all look very good. Lieutenant Colonel Donovan, can you give us a specific idea of the 32nd Brigade's responsibilities over there?
Well, they vary a lot depending on where individual 32nd Brigade units are located. Here in the international zone in Baghdad, we're in the city center of a major metropolitan area and the center of gravity of a nation. And our job here is to do security and administration of the international zone. Other Wisconsin National Guard units from the brigade are scattered throughout Iraq, involved with detainee operations, providing security for fellow U.S. soldiers and Iraqis. So it really depends on where the soldiers are and the missions of the individual units, but we're quite busy. Wherever we are, we're busy doing the things that need to be done.
Well, it's hard for all of us who obviously are not serving to understand exactly what you're going through over there. I'm curious, and I'd like to start with you, Major Albert. What's the most difficult thing, the most difficult transition that you encountered upon arriving in Iraq?
The most difficult transition clearly is being away from your family. We have a job to do, and we stay busy doing it, and we're all very happy to do it and serve our country. But unfortunately, we have to be away from our families in order to do that job. So that's the biggest adjustment.
We've been asking veterans for quotes on what it means to them to be a veteran, and I'm just curious, and I'd like to start with you, Specialist Zay. What does it mean to you to be serving your country?
It's just an honor to be standing next to some of the great veterans that have been here before me, and to hopefully stand up and be someone that other soldiers that will be following, someone to look up to.
Let's continue with you, Specialist Zay, and go right down the line. What is, besides family and friends, because that's the obvious answer, what's the thing you miss most about back at home? Is it a cheeseburger? Is it what do you miss most?
Probably driving my own car.
How about for you, Major Albert?
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We've got one of those here. And Lieutenant Colonel Donovan, how about for you?
That's right.
A really good gooey pizza. And then there's this fermented carbonated malt beverage we've heard so much about that we haven't had in about 8 months.
Oh, we're in Wisconsin. We all know about that one. Let's ask you now, I just would like to know, we're coming around the holidays, and we get questions from people all the time. What can we do to help out our soldiers serving overseas? What can we do to help them out? What do you need over there?
Well, the Army gives us everything we need, quite frankly. We want for nothing. We're well fed, we're clothed, we're housed. We're very grateful for the support we do get. We get packages from home, from family and friends, and from perfect strangers. But we don't really need anything, but we still like to get it. So keep it coming if you want to. But more than anything else, take care of our families back at home. We're well taken care of, but think of our families and give them support if you can.
Two more questions for you this morning.
If I could add something.
Albert, oh, go ahead, please.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Like Colonel Donovan said, we get lots of care packages, but the other thing is that we use a lot of email to communicate back and forth with home, and that's great, but it's always good to get a letter from home.
Well,
That's something that we could get.
You have all friends and family that are watching this morning, and I'm sure it's great for them to see your faces bright and early over here in the States. What would you like to say to those watching today? Any greetings, any special greetings you'd like to send out? Specialist Zay, let's start with you.
Hi, Mom.
And for you, Major Albert.
I would like to say hi to my wife, Kelly, my beautiful wife, who really is the one who's sacrificing here. My wonderful children, my son Corey, my daughters Whitney, Skylar, Rebecca, and Demi.
And for you, Lieutenant Colonel Donovan.
Well, my beautiful wife is living in Hong Kong until I get back, and I don't think they can get your station.
Yeah,
there.
they don't get us there.
So I'm not going to be able to give her a message, but she knows I'm thinking about her.
Well, for all three of you, we thank you so much for joining us this morning. We thank you for your service. We thank you for your sacrifice, and we all wish for your safe return here back home. Happy Veterans Day to you all.
Thank you. We're honored to serve, and thank you for allowing us to join us.
Thank you again.